feel like there are levels of unreality in a sudden death, right? And sometimes in an expected death too, but like the sudden disappearance is the thing that I know most intimately. And it's like you're far enough away from the like can't even make thoughts in your head thing to it's like like around year two, like you have the amount of bandwidth to be like, did any of that happen? Wait, what? Right? Like it's that cognitive dissonance, the reality dissonance, I feel like really gets super loud in the timeline time zone that you're in. So one, I want to acknowledge and validate that whole like sense of unreality and did any of this ever happen? I don't think that's something that we talk about very much. Like I think about this the same way that I think about when somebody feels responsible or guilty, like we try to talk them out of it, right? And if you say like none of this feels real and people are like, no, 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 you had this whole life to draw from, that's not going to work. We have to acknowledge and really understand how fucking crazy that feels to not be sure that any of this happened. When that sense of unreality comes up, you can recognize it and go, yep, it is a big leap for a brain to make to hold both of those things as true, that our life was real and this is my life now. That chasm between the two lives, it takes a very long time for the brain to make pathways that connect them. And I feel like that can sometimes be a really useful image when you're feeling that sense of unreality is like, yep, I know in one part of my brain that both of these, that life and this life exist, but my brain hasn't had time yet to connect them. So I'm feeling that gully where there's no bridge. Yeah, I feel like sometimes that can be helpful because it makes you feel like you've lost your brain, like you've lost your mind.